we are obviously in a tough market now, and we're also at the precipice of a market shift. And so I think we can all agree that this is a timely place and space to be talking about what do loan officers need to be saying both to their borrowers and to referral partners as well as within their team. So we're going to talk not just about the way that you speak, the delivery of your speech, but also the content of your speech today. But let's just start at the 30,000 foot level. And let me ask you guys, Coach, let's start with you. Obviously, you're a Christian, you're a coach in the space, a highly influential coach in the space. When you think about speech, like, why does it matter in generally? Because I'm sure you talk about this a lot with those that you're coaching on a regular basis. Why does it matter?
Yeah, I mean, at a kind of a 30,000 foot view, I do believe words really matter. And let me tell you where my head goes. My head goes to the short version of this is I was speaking to an audience of about 1,200 people years and years and years ago. Felt really good about it. I'm hopeful I haven't told this story before on the show, but if I have, it'll make the point a different way. I felt really good about it. And later my wife said, I overheard some women talking in the restroom and they were, hey, how'd you like Coach Bill? I was really good. One woman said, yeah, he was good. They didn't know who Tony was, didn't know who my wife was. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, I thought he was a little full of himself. And Tony relays that to me later after having been on a high, right? And I thought, oh boy, okay, wow, I have to really work on that. And so from that moment forward, I worked on being more relatable, showing more hubris, self-effacing humor, because I didn't want to come across as cocky. That's just a nightmare for me. And so those words were like a sword going through my heart. And the other side of that coin is I find as a coach, often I'm the only person to say to clients, dream big. They've never, in many cases, they've never heard that in their lives. And so I feel like that's incumbent upon me as a coach to try and speak life and possibility into clients. And now increasingly, I find myself doing that with my kids and adult grandkids as well. So words matter, right? Words matter. We can build up or beat down. And I'm going to try and build up every time I can.
Man, I love that. It reminds me of this quote that I found from Mark Twain preparing for today's episode. He says, the difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. It's the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. And I think that just speaks to it. Like, you can be so close, right? You can be like that 5% away. And it matters. That 5% really does matter.